It's another van life, people! Let's get it! Hello everybody, Big Beardy back again in the house with another van life. Welcome down. Thank you for joining me. What a week we've had. We've had some long days, we had some shorter days, and we had some non-days where I didn't get out much at all really, but you will all see that in a second, so check it out. First of all though, as usual, couple of announcements, actually 3 this week. So number 1 on the list, Damien W, he was the winner of my monthly giveaway. He won for the month of October and he won one of these. It's a travel bag. I've got one right here. They are fantastic. I use them all the time. I have all my paperwork in there. Keeps everything nice and neat, so I know what I'm doing. He won one of them and a few POD books I'm going to throw in there as well. For the month of November, if you want the chance of winning, go check out the Patreon. Join any tier and you will be put into the prize draw. And for November, the prize is a drinking horn. Yes, people. Some of you may have seen me use one of these on my live shows. You will have the opportunity of winning one of these bad boys, or one similar, at the end of November. Fantastic. Right, number 2, we have, shall I say, a lot of people ask me about small vans. The small vans are lots of small van work out there. Always pinging that. People are constantly asking me about what's it like being a small van driver. Bear in mind, I do not drive a small van. So, there's a new boy on the block. His name is Saintsman, the small van courier. I believe that's the full name of his channel. Go check him out. I'll try and put a link down below. He's a small van driver, driving around, doing his thing. Like I said before, don't just take my word for what I say. You know, some of you may not believe me. I'm pretty sure some of you don't believe some of the stuff I say. Check out other people. Get their opinion. They can help you as well. It's not just about the Big Beardy one. Right, and thirdly, and probably more importantly for me, is some of you may know I've got another channel called The Big Beardy Show. Now, I've been messing around with that channel for about a year, and I haven't really found what I wanted to do with it. I tried lots of different videos. Nothing really worked how I wanted it to. I wasn't enjoying it. So I'm relaunching it as a completely new channel. Obviously, I'm not deleting it. It's still going to be there. I'm just going to get rid of all the videos on there, and I'm relaunching it as a interview channel. Yes, I'm going to have guests on, and we're going to do long form interviews with people from all walks of life. We're going to get some business experts. We're going to get some conspiracy theorists maybe. We're going to get people involved in the courier industry, people not involved in the courier industry. Hopefully get maybe even get a famous person on. I don't know who's free, but we're going to get some people on. I'm going to do long form interviews on that channel, so keep a lookout. Hopefully the first video of that will be dropping in about 2 to 3 weeks time. So if you're already subscribed, don't worry, just wait till the videos drop. If you're not, go check it out, subscribe, and when those videos start dropping, you can watch them. Also, I'll announce it again close to the time when the videos are going to drop on it, but I think this is going to be fun, a lot of fun for me, and interesting, and hopefully we'll get some cool information out to you guys, and you can learn some stuff about different people and different jobs. Also, if you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments down below what sort of people you would want to see on that channel and who you want me to go and try and talk to. I've already sent some emails out. I've spoken to a few people. I've got the feelers out, and I'm pulling the guests in. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, but keep a lookout for that. Right, now we've got all that out of the way, let's get into my van life and see how my week went. Go check it out. Yo, 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 people! It's Monday, yes! It is Monday! And it is bloody freezing! Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. Sun is shining, absolutely stunning out there, but it's windy as hell and it is freezing. Luckily, I know I'm not going to... Oh, excuse me. Luckily, I know I'm not going to be in the van tonight, because I've got some local jobs for a regular of mine, and I'm going to get home. Oh, thank God. Thank God, because I haven't got the new sleeping bag yet. I haven't done it half the shit I was meant to do over the past week. You know when you've got a list of things, I've spoken about this before, sure I have. You've got a list of things, and you think, oh, that won't take too long. And then it gets to the end of the day or whatever, and you've done like a third of it. That's how I feel at the moment. I feel behind on everything, so I need to sort my shit out, basically. Anyway, yes, Monday, I've got to go to the lovely market town of Dereham. I've got a little pickup there. I've got like a little shuttle run, 2 jobs, but it's like, I think in total I'm doing about 40 mile, and I'm getting paid, well, over half my daily minimum for it. So good money. You know, the pound to mile ratio is like 4 or 3 or something like that. But you know, minimum payment on jobs and all that other stuff. Anyway, we'll have to see if we can grab something else off the back of it or do something. I don't know yet. I don't know. But we'll get that sorted. So I'm going to get going in a second. I've got to be there for 11. It's a late start, but I don't mind that. It's an easy day, an easy Monday. I'm going to have a busy week the rest of the week, but I'm just tired. I'm tired. But we're getting it sorted. But yeah, there wasn't a van life last week because I got my weeks mixed up and stuff and things to get done. But Sunday we were at One Life Left. My boy's birthday. He was 11. 11! I can't quite believe that. We went to, yeah, for all you gamers who live in Norwich or Norfolk, One Life Left in Norwich. They do parties on Sundays and stuff. It's like a gaming cafe. Kids loved it, absolutely loved it. I bought far too much pizza. I've got a fridge full of pizza now because we bought too much food. So I'm going to be eating pizza for the next 4 days. Not complaining really though. Anyway, so right, I want to get this job done. Try and warm up because it is bloody cold. And like I said, I'm glad I'm not in the back of the van tonight. But I might be the rest of the week. So we're going to have to get to, what's the name of the camping place? Go outdoors. Get myself a really nice sleeping bag or order one offline. Hope it arrives by tomorrow. Anyway, let's get on with it. Right, people. Just finished my little job this morning, which actually became less of a job, but not for me. And I feel like I have to do a bit of a shout out to a bunch of people really, but you know who you are. I'm not going to name names because I don't like doing that unless they've said, oh, actually, I don't mind if you say my name on YouTube and my business name, but you guys know who you are when I'm talking about these people, individuals. So, and that is a big shout out to all the shipper drivers out there. Massive shout out. I count myself as a shipper driver, so I'm sort of shouting out myself a little bit, but there's a certain type of shipper driver out there that I'm shouting out to. So, and for those who don't know what I mean by a shipper driver, this might be a term I've coined, I don't know. But it's, you know, like any other driver, you're out there on the road, making the money, getting jobs at CX, getting jobs of customers and wherever you can get work. As a driver, you're in the van, you're on the road every day, all the time. But a shipper driver does that and also has a few of their own customers and they put jobs on the CX and they get people to do work for them as well. That's what I count as a shipper driver. And I bang on about this constantly, about building relationships with shippers and shippers building relationships with drivers. And the end of the day is a lot of the shipper drivers out there, blokes on the road, they're working hard, they're trying to put food on the table of their family, they're also got to deal with drivers, they've got to post jobs, they're trying to find customers. You guys, some of you, not all of you, there's always a bad bunch, but most of the ones I've met and talked to are absolute legends. Absolute legends, and it was sort of nailed home for me today. And I'll bend over backwards for a lot of the guys that I do work for. So I've got an echo coming off something in this car, sorry. So, and this is why. So today, like I said earlier, small job, you know, 2 runs, I'm doing 10 miles, I'm probably doing 45 miles in total, picking up, dropping off, going back, picking up again, dropping off again. Nice, easy job. Get to the collection point, the bloke at the, who's forking the stuff on says, oh, we've got 3 pallets for you. And I was like, I thought I had 2 runs. He went, oh, we've only got 1 down for you. It's like, how heavy is it all? Came to about 650 kilograms. So it's not a weight issue, it's not a pallet issue. So like, fair enough, load it up and I'll speak to the shipper, who I do a lot of work for. He's a good lad and he looks after me, and you know, he pays me early, takes care of me, and it was nailed home today. So I phoned him up. I went, all right, mate, they're saying there's only 1 run, there's not 2 runs. He went, yeah, they've just confirmed it, there's only 1 run. I went, all right, okay. And what I was expecting, what you do from a lot of shippers is, oh, we're going to have to renegotiate the price and that. He went, don't worry, I'll pay you the same. The job was already an easy job and good money. And he said, don't worry, it's not your fault that this has happened. I'll sort you out. Don't worry about it. I'll pay you the same. Now, obviously, I've got to do a good job myself. If I was shit at my job, that opportunity wouldn't come. He'll be like, use me once and they would never use me again. But it was just the fact, it wasn't even an argument or discussion. It's like, don't worry, it's not your fault, I'll sort you out. And I know he's done that, the reasons he's done that is, I do a good job for him and he's looking out for me. And that's what I'm saying about building these relationships. You do a good job for people, they will do good stuff for you. They will look after you, they'll sort you out, and they'll have you back. He didn't have to do that. I know he's taking a hit on that job. Okay, the customer I'm doing the work for, he gets a lot of work from, so he knows he's going to get more work out of them. But that's what I mean about building those relationships, and that's what I mean by those guys being the salt of the earth, because he's trying to put food on the table with his family as well. But he's looked after me, and because he's done that, I'm going to look after him. He knows that. I'm not going to be around the bush on that. Like, if a job comes up and he's like, listen, I've got this job, but I can't pay you, it's like, don't worry, I'll do it for you. Build those relationships, because I know further down the line he'll look after me, and he knows further down the line I'll look after him. But there's loads of those lads out there. I speak to them, and it usually is the shipper drivers, the blokes that whenever you phone them, they're driving. Those blokes are the ones that generally sort you out. They're good lads. They know the situation. They're on the road. They're living that life. So they know the problems. They know the good stuff. They know the bad stuff. They won't have work for you every single day, But when work comes, you know that you're sorted. I love those blokes. I love you all. You're good lads. So thank you. This is just a big thank you to all you boys. And like I said, I'm sort of one of them, I'm a shipper driver. I'm always on the road. I've got a few jobs I throw them on. I like to think I'm in the same ilk. I'm in good company. And for any of the lads that aren't like that, and aren't looking after your drivers who do good work for you and look after you, sort it out, because there are boys out there that do it. So just a big up to all the good lads out there who look after you. And, it goes a long way, little gestures like that. It goes an awful long way, And I'm not saying that, I think a lot of people have this, especially drivers that get messed around by it, big shippers think all shippers are the same. They're not. There's some big shipper companies that are good. They'll look after you as well. But it's generally those lads, every time you phone them, they're on the road, they're going somewhere. It's like, listen, give me 5 minutes, let me sort it out, I'm on the road. Those lads, they look after you. So big thank you, lads. And obviously the job I did today for the shipper, who, like I said, I'm not going to name, just a big thank you, mate. I do appreciate it. I know he watches, so a big thank you. It is appreciated. And like I've said before, it's building those relationships. Build those relationships, good stuff will happen. And it's building trust. So, sorted. Anyway, I've got to find another job now. Where am I? I'm in Little Eelington, I think it's called. I don't know if it's on my piece of paper or not. Ealingham. Little Ealingham. Beautiful little village. I've been here before. It's near Attleborough. Tiny little place. But I didn't even realise it was a massive... one of the farms is... I'm guessing it's an old farm that's turned into like a food place. Right, just delivered to. So, going to find some more work. And then, crack on with the day. But I just thought I'd mention all that. So, keep up the good work. And, let's crack on. So, everyone, I'm waiting for a little bit of work. But I am here at the quite stunning Wyndham Abbey. Just, for those of you who don't know where Wyndham is, it's in between Attleborough and Norwich. And it's spelled Wymantown. But it's pronounced Wyndham, so it's a Norfolkian thing. Who knows? But yeah, I thought I'd have a little look around whilst I wait. You'll have to excuse the wind. It's really windy here. I'm just having a walk around, reading all the bits. And it's one of those that when you're out and about, sometimes you've got to have a little look around, see what there is out there, enjoy your job. So I'm going to have a look around this pretty incredible building. I'm more of a castle man myself, but abbeys and churches, they are pretty cool. Pretty bloody impressive as well, aren't they? Right, real quick one, because I'm running around like a blue ass fly this morning. So it's Tuesday morning. I got the double jumper on. This is my big thick warm jumper because it's freezing out there today. It was dead this morning. There was nothing about at all until about 9:10, and then 4 or 5 jobs dropped at the same time. Managed to grab one of them. Small van job, literally it's in the cab with me. So the van's pretty much empty. I'm driving light, but I'm getting good for small van money, not good for long wheelbase money, put it that way. But I'm going up to Preston, which is great, because Preston is near Manchester. Manchester is one of my favourite areas to go, because loads of work. I should be there by about, say, 3 o'clock. It's, what, 9:45 now. So if I can get there for 3-ish, because I'm going to have to stop on the way and yada, 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 then the plan is try and get home, because it's my boy's birthday tomorrow. We had his party on Sunday, but it's his actual birthday tomorrow, and I want to be home for his birthday. If I can, I don't know if I'm going to get a job back, but anything going east and then get home. If not, I'm going to have to get home tomorrow early as possible, so I'm home for him getting out of school. Because one advantage of being self-employed and doing this is you can sort of do what you want work-wise. I didn't have to take a job today, but I need the money. It's getting tight, and it seems really quiet out there. Let me know in the comments down below if you've noticed if it's been quiet, because Norfolk seems to be very quiet. Could just be Norfolk though. Norfolk is generally quiet, but for November, it's meant to be ramping up. We're meant to be getting busier and busier, and it seems to be getting quieter and quieter, which is a bit concerning, if you ask me. Anyway, so I'm going to get myself to Preston. Yeah, unloaded, quick turnaround, and hopefully get anything going east. Because pretty much anything going east is going in the right direction. Let's go somewhere like Hull, because I'll work out Hull. But go to Birmingham, Cambridge, London, don't give a shit. Manchester, then down. That's the plan. That's the plan. We'll see. Been a bit of a weird week so far. Anyway, I've got to crack on. We'll see what happens, shall we? Right, real quick, people. I've dropped off in Preston. Apologise for the bleeping. Dropped off. I've been on work for the last half an hour. Job's come up from Salford going to Newmarket. 2 drops. Getting 200 quid for that one. So it's not great money for the job that's been done, but means from Newmarket I can just get home, and I'll be home for my boy's birthday in the morning and do well. It's one of those days where it's like I'm sacrificing. I do apologise, that's the job that's been confirmed. It's one of those days where I am sort of sacrificing profit to be with my family, but I ain't got a problem with that. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on, and we'll see how it goes. Morning all. It's Wednesday. My head hurts. Oh, does it hurt? So, as you could tell a second ago for you, I was rushed off my feet yesterday, and I got a job going to Newmarket. Didn't get home till 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh. And it was a nightmare, because I was driving past King's Lynn, and it was like Norwich is that way and Newmarket's that way. And it's like, and I've got to go there to go back. I did a lot of miles. I was probably on the road for 16 hours. And pretty much solidly sitting in the van for 16 hours. That's one of those days where it's like, oh, I wish, you just want to go out and walk around for half an hour, but you just don't get the chance. I did not get the chance. I literally was in my van for 16 hours. That's the sort of day. And I ate shit. I ate utter shit. I had a Burger King on the way home. And I'm meant to be getting healthy. And like I said, that's one of those days where you sit there for 16 hours and you burn like 8 calories the whole day. It's a day where you just pile on the weight. So, but anyway, yeah. Picked up from Preston, dropped off Leeds area. I think it was just past Leeds. I can't remember where exactly. And then I dropped off near Hull, just south of Hull, down to Newmarket, drop off there, back home 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, but I was home for my boy's birthday. Like, to be honest, it was actually a really good day if I think about it logically, because I made good money. I made over my I say between 300 and 350 is my great day money. And I made more than that. And I got home for my boy's birthday. He opened his present this morning. I was here. I got to, talk to him. I spend time with him. I'm not out on the road today. I'm doing stuff inside. I'm doing some YouTube stuff. I've got some eBay stuff I need to sort out. I've got some paperwork I need to do. I've got some phone calls. I've got a couple of customers I need to talk to. So I'm going to see him when I'm going to spend the day with my boy on his birthday. And I suppose that's the beauty of being self-employed. You can make those decisions. But at the same time, I did a lot of miles and didn't get paid. That my pence per mile was not what I wanted. This is why I'm racking my brain, because I did a lot. Obviously, Newmarket to Norwich, that's a lot of dead miles. Apart from that, I didn't really do any dead miles. But then I was getting paid for the first job of the day, small van job, 85p a mile. For the one get me home, I went about 85p a mile to get me back to Newmarket. I'm in a long wheelbase. I should be making it, well, in this climate, 110. So I shortchanged myself so that I could have this day with my boy. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm happy, but I'm annoyed at the same time. I just want more money. Give me the money. But anyway, yeah, so that's the plan for the day. I'm going to get out there, crack on with some stuff indoors. I'm going to record a load of videos for you guys. I've had some suggestions. I did that short saying, oh, what do you want me to cover? I've had some suggestions from my Patreons. They've messaged me, a couple of Patreons, and I'm going to do their videos, which they want me to do. And that's the plan for the day. Just really, I'm treating it as a work day. It's a work day, but I'm at home, you know. If I could just sit on my ass and play video games all day, and it's very tempting. But if I do that, I'll never achieve anything. So, yeah, let's crack on. Right, y'all. I'm in a bit of a pickle. oh no. So it's Thursday morning. Home all day yesterday, did paperwork, got stuff sorted. Boy's birthday, had a great time, absolutely loved it. And won a job from someone I didn't work for before. Not for the CX. Out of Great Yarmouth. Which isn't the pickle. You know, Great Yarmouth, there's quite a lot of work out comes out of Great Yarmouth. So I've gone to pick up in Great Yarmouth. Now, this is quite unique to Norfolk, because for those of you who know this area, Yarmouth and Lowestoft is sort of cut off because of the Broads, and you can't have a road going through certain areas. You know, there's no road through the Broads apart from the Acle Strait, or if you go down south towards Beccles. So if you're in this, like, in between Lowestoft and Yarmouth, you either have to go up and then across, or you go down and across to get out of sort of that area of Norfolk. And it's quite a large strip. Problem I've got this morning is I picked up, not a problem, a lot of traffic around. You know, it's 8 o'clock now. I've got to go back the way I came, which is up the Acle Strait, which, for those who know it, it's a long, long road just going through the middle of the Broads. Just pretty much dead straight. There's a kink in it halfway, but just a long fucking road. Gone to go back, cops have closed it. Must have been an accident, which has happened in the 10 minutes it took me to get off the Acle Strait, pick up, because I'm picking up from an industrial estate right next to it, and then go back. So now I've either got to go down to Beccles or wait for them to reopen that road. I don't know which one's actually quicker. So I've just put in the Asda here because I need to get some breakfast. I didn't pack anything. I was in a real rush this morning. Oh, I'll tell you about my morning. Talk about mornings that just didn't work for me. So I got up, set the alarm for 6:30. I was meant to be here for, they said it'd pick up after 7:30, so I was trying to get here for 7:30. Got up 6:30, got myself ready, and you know, I probably should have set my alarm for like 6:15. I didn't give myself enough time, so I got ready, and I was already running late. I was like, shit, I'm going to get there bang on 7:30 if nothing goes wrong. Gone downstairs. One of my little mutts had diarrhea and has shat everywhere. Now, you might say, oh, well, why don't you just tell the wife and she can sort it out, because you've got to get a job done. Well, last night, my wife was extraordinarily ill, like projectile vomiting. I feel fine. By the way, I've got an iron stomach. It takes a lot to get me ill. But so I had to clean up that mess because she was very ill. God bless her. Nothing, you know. She feels rough this morning. I've got to get home as quick as I can to look after her, really. So I couldn't ask her to sort that out. Not when she feels like death warmed up. So I was cleaning that up. I was throwing spray on it and trying to get it because it gets in the carpet and everything. Oh, it's a fucking nightmare. So I finally got out the door, jumped in the van, boom, let's go. Start the engine, and I forgot that I was meant to fill up, and I didn't do it yesterday. I had 42 miles on the clock, and I'm like, shit! So then I had to go and fill up. And by the time I got onto the 47 up towards Yarmouth, up towards Acle, that gets real busy. And like I said, the Acle Straight, just a long straight road. It's the only one in and out sort of thing. Far too much traffic on it, and it always gets jammed. And that's probably what's caused the accident this morning. So I got stuck on the Acle Straight coming in, and so I wasn't late because it said pick up after 7:30. I spoke to the bloke just as it's ready from 7:30. It's not a big issue. But I got there 20 minutes later than I wanted to, and I hate not being on time. Or if I set myself a time, I hate not being there for it. Anyway, so that's my morning. It's all gone blah. Bad preparation. It's been my problem this morning. Learn from your mistakes, Beardy. Learn from your mistakes. Anyway, I'm going to get some brekkie. And then I'm going to... hopefully they've reopened it. If not, I've got to go the long way around. I don't want to. Life of a courier, people. Well, let's be fair, it's a piece of piss. It's just, do I wait or do I go back? Right, I'm going to crack on. So you might be wondering why I've just taken a little shot of an aeroplane there. Well, I'm actually on the flight line from Heathrow Airport, right next to Heathrow Airport in Colebrook, I want to call it. And yeah, I've been sat here, been on work, and just watching the planes literally fly straight over my head. So yeah, you get to go places and do things and see shit. I know you can see this anywhere. I just think it's really cool, despite the fact I'm terrified of flying. But yeah, so I'm going to sit here and watch planes fly over my head till I win a job. Hopefully, it'll be very shortly that I win one and I can start making my way wherever. We'll see. So, I know I've just recorded something real quick. Literally 12 seconds after I stopped recording, phone call came through. Kingston Town? Kingston? Is it Kingston? Somewhere like that. Kingston on Thames. Oh, my brain's not working. From there, going to Cambridge. Brilliant. That puts me over my minimum for the day, gets me to Cambridge, and Cambridge is sort of like my minimum steam home. So if I can get someone from Cambridge going home, that would be great. If not, I'm all right driving home from Cambridge empty. It's like my minimum mileage for steaming home. Because Cambridge is very nice. I do like going to Cambridge. Some very nice places in Cambridge. Anyway, so I've got to go pick this up. Small van job. All small van jobs. London is pinging every 5 seconds, but they are all small van jobs. There's loads of them. But yeah, I best rock on. I think someone's trying to pull in here anyway. And yeah, let's go make some money. Right, people. It's Friday. Haha, end of the week. Yeah, I was in a bit of a rush yesterday. I was trying to get home as quick as possible because my wife, bless her soul, she's really not well. So I got that job from, where was I? Colebrook or wherever it's called, near, not far from Slough. Got that up to Cambridge, dropped off, real quick, real easy drop. And then it was just a case, all right, I got to steam home now, get back, look after the kids, look after the wife. So I got back for about 5 o'clock, nothing really happened, so just what I did. I steamed home from Cambridge, which is sort of my minimum. People ask, oh, how far will you drive to get home and that? For most people, I wouldn't suggest sort of Cambridge, because it's about an hour and a half drive from Cambridge to my house. But we've all got to have different, what's the word I'm looking for? Strategies, plans. And it was like, right, I got to get home, I got to look after. And then the kids got, so I got home about 5, just after 5, it was like 5:10. Sort the kids out, sort the wife out, all done. And it's Friday morning now, it's about, what time is it? I can't tell because I haven't got the thing on. But it's about 9:30. Wife is still not well at all, so I'm sort of staying at home today, which I shouldn't. I should be out working, but I can't expect her to look after the kids. And the thing is, I know if I get a job out, getting back is going to be a nightmare. If a local job pops up, I'll do it, a quick 50 quid back count. But like I said, I've got other things I work on all the time. I've got a load of stuff I'm going to throw on gaming stuff I'm trying to sort through at the moment. So I'll get that on eBay. And then, the thing is, like with the computer games I'm sort of reselling, you know, if I put 20 online, I know that I don't get the money straight away and I have to wait. But then again, you know, I wait 60 days from end of month to get paid doing this job. All I've got to do is sell, you know, 20 games at a tenner each, and I've pretty much made my money for the day. So, you know, it's a bit like that. That's the way I look at it. And they'll probably sell quicker than I do to get paid for any work I do today, to be fair. Let's be honest about it, people. So that's the plan. I'm going to get that done. I'm also going to do a live show. I'm trying something new. I'm going to get the camera and the mic set up and do it all from my laptop. Because I'm thinking, and let me know if you think this is a good idea in the comments down below. I'm thinking of doing like interviews, but not necessarily through this channel. Like, you know, get interesting people on and have a good hour, 2 hour chat with them. And you know, some will be business, some will be entertainment, some will be just weirdos. But I've been playing with that idea for about a year, and I'm like, can I do it? How would I do it? You know, because it's something I'm really interested in doing. It's less of a business thing. It's more of a, I would love to give that a go and just have a go at doing it, and obviously put stuff on. I wouldn't say I'll do it necessarily as a podcast, maybe as a YouTube video thing, but I might do it as, you know, both, because you can stick on multiple platforms sort of thing. But let me know if you think that's a good idea, or you would like me to do that, me being the interviewer, interviewing people in the industry, interesting people, all sorts, you know, and sort of getting different takes on people's lives. Something for you lot to listen to whilst you're driving around. But I'm going to do a live show today, which will be, this goes out after, you know what I'm saying, just to test out the equipment and see if it's viable at this moment in time, or do I have to buy some stuff. Anyway, so that's the plan. So I'm going to crack on, get that stuff on eBay. I'm going to record a load of videos today. Get all my invoicing done for the week today, so I don't have to do it the weekend. Because that's one thing I hate. Saturday mornings are my invoicing mornings, and I hate fucking invoicing mornings, because I could be sat there, you know, relaxing, doing whatever I want to do, and I've got to spend a couple of hours fucking printing the invoices, you know, sending the emails. Then you've got to, I don't have a franking machine or whatever the fuck they're called to print the labels, so I write the onto the envelope myself, and I'm a slow fucking writer, so I write them all on and put them in. Then you've got to go to the post box and post them and fucking yada yada yada. There's just time I don't need, but there's no quicker way at the moment to do it. You know, if they say we need the paper copy of the PID, you've got to send you've got to send them. That's what you got to do. So today's going to be a bit dull. I might go for a walk later. Might go for a walk and take you with me. Like, it is a beautiful day. I can't really show you, but there's not a cloud in the sky. It is this time of year when it's like this, I absolutely love it. You know, it's chilly. There's a bite in the air. The leaves are all starting to brown, but it's sunny, so it's a really nice day. Go for a nice warm walk in the countryside, and the air's nice and crisp, and just makes you feel alive, people. Feel alive. So that's the plan. So guys, that is the end of the van life. I did actually record a little bit of me going for a walk, but it was so windy, the audio didn't work. And I know I had a piece earlier in the video where it was very windy, but I thought I needed to keep that bit in. So unfortunately, you didn't see me going on my little walk and talking, well, nonsense really, let's be honest. Please go check out those other YouTubers if you haven't already. And if you want the opportunity to get put into the prize draw, check out the Patreon. Also, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. You've been awesome. I've been the Big Beardy One. Be safe out there, and have a great day.